Talk with D. I hope everyone is having a great weekend. Um, well, a great start to their week. Um, a few things I wanted to discuss with you guys as I prepare myself to get started. Um, there are just a couple of things that I want to discuss and get right into. As you guys are coming on in and tuning
There are just a
in,
couple of things that I want to discuss and get right
make
into.
sure that you guys hit the like and subscribe button. So I know that over the last few days that there's been a lot that's been going on with this situation. It seems like every day there is a lot, and when I say a lot, there's a lot of subliminal messages that are going back and forth between the Hamptons. Okay, so we are seeing everything play out. Now, mind you, we just had the big Tasha K interview. All of that has come out. And not even that, we have other things that have come out as far as, I don't even know what to call him anymore, about him coming out cheating, his scandal, and things of that nature. But I want to get right into some things that Miss Brianna has been posting over the last, day or so. And I think she really wants people to try to read into what is going on. But this is on her story. Before I say anything else, I'm going to let you guys see what exactly is going on her story. Let me go ahead and unmute my video real fast so that
On
you guys
her
can hear.
story. Let me go ahead and
So
unmute
here we
my
go. Let's play this.
video real fast so that you guys can
Well,
hear.
you can't hear it. For some reason, it's still on my page, on my other page. But on this one right here, she has posted that Jesus will silence every foe. You ain't got to clear nothing up over your name. So, and you have to kind of read between the lines of what she's saying when she starts posting stuff like this. That means something has been done. She has done something. There's going to be another catastrophe that's going to come up in the next couple of days when she starts posting like this and she swears she's being silent. We all know that she's not being silent. We all know that she's moving in such a way that she wants everybody to hear, and moving in such a way that she wants everyone to see. And you can just tell by her post. You can tell by her post. Now, the next post that I'm going to show you guys that she just posted recently, a few hours ago. And I'm going to also go to her other platform because it has a little bit more to see on that platform than this one. This one is just the first one that popped up to me. But I want you guys to take a look at this because I was like, okay, so they did it once, they're going to do it twice. That's what we going with. This is the next one. And I can't play because she has music in the background. She has the Chris Brown song playing in the background. But of course, here it is again. Here it is again. Like you have no shame. You have no remorse for how the child feels, how the child is processing this information. And I knew once those kids left her, the first three by the first baby daddy, those kids are gone with their dad for a couple of weeks. I was wondering how this situation was going to play out with just her and baby Amora and Clownell. I was wondering how it was going to play out with John L. Hampton. What were they going to be doing? How was this going to play out? It's just her and her mom. And now John L. is back from New York. We know he all went to New York. He was celebrating Riz's birthday. And, just acting like he has no responsibilities there. And we don't even know exactly what all went there because when he's out of Brianna's eyesight, out of her bird watch eyesight, um, he does him. He lives his life. But this is him. Apparently, the three of them, Jonelle, Brianna, and Baby Amora, are at some place, some fun place. You know, you take your kids to the trampoline park, altitude, wherever you take your kid, main event. This is some type of museum that they went to. And he's here. And all that you see in her story is him and Amora. So this is them. This is baby girl by herself. And it's so crazy. It's crazy to me because, she went live with baby girl. Was it yesterday? I want to say that she went live with the child while they were in the nail shop. And then Jonelle coincidentally posted that he was also in the nail shop getting his feet done or getting some type of massage. But she decides to go live while in the nail shop and put her child on live and did a whole live with just the baby. I will not be posting, that live because, she's a child, she's a baby, and she was telling her to tell the baby, tell them a story, say this, say that. And the baby just wanted to sing Barbie World the whole time, because she is innocent. She's only 3. And I don't believe you should put children in the middle of grown folk business or grown folk situations. That child is not old enough to make a decision on her own at 3 years old, not even at 13 years old. Here's another some more footage of her, the baby, and Jonelle playing where they are. As you can see, this was posted maybe a little over an hour ago. And he's really playing and engaging with her. He's telling her that the monster is coming. She reaches back to get him. And it's kind of like he's taking on that role of a dad, but in a fake kind of way. You know what I'm saying? And this is the 3 of them where they are. I'm just going to kind of pause this right here. But they all seem to be out on a family gathering, having family fun, spending family time, where she is introducing to her child, not Jonelle, because you don't just only introduce a man to your kids, you introduce your kids to the man that's going to take over the role of a man in the house. This is what she's doing to this little girl. They're counting how many reflections they can see in this mirror. And even on the last footage, you can hear Jonelle telling her, Mosky, Mosky, come and get me, come and get me. Like, he's really engaging. Now, here's my thing. You don't even like Brianna. I'm the type of person, if you don't like me, you don't like my kids. But, anywho, to each his own. This is what they're doing today. Or this is what they were doing today with the baby. That is what they have going on. And I think it's a sad. And paparazzi is waiting for him. I'm going to have to hurry up and get to the point because I keep getting some type of reconnect message on my phone. But he's saying TMZ was there and was recording him while he was in New York. So now this means that he is big time. There's the guy from TMZ. And I feel like all of this is kind of, I just don't even at this point know what to say or what to even make of all of it. The shenanigans to me are just beyond me. If you know what I'm saying, the shenanigans are just beyond me at this point. I don't really know how to process it. I don't really know because she's saying that everybody who puts their mouth on her is going to pay. Well, I don't really know what we're going to be paying for. We have not done anything to, I mean, you put your business out here, then y'all have a list of content creators that you guys want to try to go against. And I just don't even understand that. All that was crazy. Like, all of that was crazy. And you doxing people. Stop putting your business out here on this internet. And then you try to sneak and go over to other platforms as if nobody, just like we don't see that. Like, I know me. I don't just have Facebook. You know what I mean? I have other platforms that I engage in. Um, Her Instagram, she tries to put a lot of things on the gram for the gram. And it almost mimics the Facebook page, and she wants people to know that she's having another event coming up, which is not until September, and we probably won't even see that then. Um, she kind of has the same thing, and she's been posting him. Jonelle has not been posting her at all, period. And then she goes back to posting her magazine. That man is not even posting you like that. I don't even get how y'all have any type of relationship and the man don't showcase you the way you showcase him. I don't get that. If you go to Jonelle's page, only put energy into things you have a future with. And this is him posting. Same time, same place, him with his girlfriend, Brianna, as they're having family time. This is him. Okay? This is him. Being a kid. Playing. Look at this. I can see why he thinks of her as a sugar mama. Cause ain't no way I'm just fixing to be. I mean, you doing this with your child, running around the playground taking pictures of your kids. And Jonelle is one of them. But it's a sad case. She gets on here and she blows all these subliminals and she threatens people's pages and she's at war with pages and she wants to call peace on her page. Like she's all about peace. Oh, I'm going to let God handle this. I'm going to let God handle that. This is the perfect picture. His head cut off in a bowl. Serving nothing but soup. Dry soup. Because he's definitely dry. Okay. Dry. Is all I got to say. And then you can kind of see her hand with the boomerang on there. But it ain't no way. It just ain't no way. I'm not here to argue about it. I'm not going to argue about it. I'm going to show you and then let you guys see exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, everybody. Hello, everyone that is joining, that's tuning in. Salada's 40s Club. Hello. Sequoia Martin, how you doing? Demetric James, hi. Sequoia Martin says she do entirely too much. I can't deal. She needs to be touched. Oh, somebody's going to touch her real soon. And I'm also told that there's nothing that either anybody can say. They're just dry going to court at this point. I cannot wait until the judge just throw it out and make her sign the papers. Because why are you still putting off signing the papers if you want a family so bad? Rebecca Christian said, "Good evening, D. How you doing?" Sequoia said, "But he only taken that role for one child. That's why she got rid of the other kids." I think that it was a load off of her to just only have that one child. But the way that I see it right now, this is how she acts. She act like she only does have that one child, Amora, so she can antagonize Robert. Hello, Tiffany Smith. Hello, Vanessa Jones. Hi, Lorena Cream Faker Rise. How you doing, Vanessa Jones? That's a big stepper. Yeah, yeah, he big stepping for sure. Felicia Clark, how you doing? How you doing? When is court? Felicia Clark just said, when is court? I believe court is coming up sometime soon. She had a subliminal message. Maybe if it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before yesterday, on how she was saying that, yeah, now everybody got to be quiet and you can't say nothing else and this, that, and the third. Or she could have been playing it off, throwing us off, because she doesn't want to address Brenta Stubber. How you doing? Subber, I'm sorry, Subber, how you doing? What's up, Black Magic? How you doing? Hey, hey, hey. I think that was for her to kind of throw us off. You know what I'm saying? She wants to try to throw us off by her not responding. And that is the reason for her not responding. If I don't respond and throw God in everybody's faces, I can get back on my Christian role. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of see past all of that. I kind of see past all of that, especially when you're still antagonizing Robert. Why are you still antagonizing Robert? When are you going to sign the divorce papers? This has got to be the most stressful situation on a man at this point. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I started looking crazy upside Robert's head like, now, what's really going on? But when they pulled this stunt with the baby and him playing with the baby, Jonelle taking on the dad role and you turning him again, I cannot even put myself in Robert's shoes. For if one of my children were turned against by any relative, that hurts and cuts deep. And that child has no recollection of Robert. She doesn't have the knowledge that we have to put, Robert is a different person. But if you say her daddy, she's going to know who that is. She doesn't know who Robert is. Just like she doesn't know who Jonelle is. Now you got this little baby differentiating people by their names when one person is not just the name, that's her father. So you can't put that respect or title and give Jonelle that one up on Robert. Jonelle will never have the one up on Robert. And I'm gonna just tell you something from my opinion. Brianna does not look happy at all. I'm looking at all these videos, these posts, these stories and everything that she's putting up. I was up for the last couple of nights trying to see if she was gonna go live. Still nothing. And I'm just really, really infatuated to know what is she going to do next, because something next is definitely, there's going to be a next. Felicia Clark said, has anyone heard about her cancer scare? I think she thinks we forgot. I know I didn't. Just a born liar. She did say that, and it was actually cervical cancer month, the month that she came out and said that she had a cancer scare. So that right there, and we never heard nothing else about that. She'll come out and say little things to try to make us. She'll come out and say little things to try to reel us in and make us like she really got it going on or feel sorry for her for whatever reason. And it don't even be that, because she lies entirely too much. She's been proving that. Black Magic said, I don't like how she gives the first baby daddy recognition, honey. She paid for those kids to go on summer break. And did. Child, she had BV, not HPV. Good. I'm hollering. I am hollering. Now, the first baby daddy, remember when he was all kind of deadbeats and this and that, and she could not stand him, and he don't do for his kids, and she was getting ready to put him on child support. Woo! That was a lot. Now, all of a sudden, you got this first baby daddy on a pedestal. You telling the kids before they get out the car, make sure you be good and go over there and respect your stepmama and be nice to your stepmama and do all this, that, and the third. Do she think? Now listen, I don't want to say this in no bad or rude way. I probably shouldn't even say it. I know a lot of your followers is older people, but the ones that ain't, our minds still work. We remember everything, and we remember you saying all that kind of stuff, girl. My thing is the kids. You got these kids, like you just throw it up in the air, heads or tails. How can you flip a coin with your kids' own mindset? These kids are growing up. Don't you want to know how they feel? Not that it matters, and I know you as the mother should be competent enough to make decisions that are going to take you and your kids to a better place, or put you guys in a place where you're safe. You don't have to depend on this and that. You don't need Janelle. Why are you out here doing this right now? Because you don't want to look like no fool, because you done lied for all of 2023. You have lied all of this year, starting from last year. We still haven't heard anything as to why all the meet and greets was canceled. We still hadn't heard anything on the movie thing that you was supposed to do. We still haven't heard nothing on how you said when you first came out that you and Jonelle were co-stars in what movie? Oh, the movie that got kicked off the curve. It's just, it's a never-ending lie with her. Every time she get on live, if she ain't lying, she want to talk about God. Or if she's not talking about God, she wants to give advice. Oh, when she giving advice, that means her and Janelle are bumping heads. And I'm pretty sure they would be. So today she wasn't all dolled up as the Miss Big Bree that she's supposed to be. She out with her little family trying to make things right and happy again for the public, for the gram, for the book. That's what you out doing. That's what you out doing. Then you go live from your baby's page and be telling her to say this and that. That was just the saddest thing I ever saw. I feel so bad for those. I want to play the live of the little girl. I'm just not real sure if I should or if I can, because she's a baby. Brianna was not on the live. She had the camera on the baby and they were in the nail shop. But my thing is, to stop throwing those kids out there to deflect on your bull crap, because that's what you're doing. Since you, everything you say about Robert, you doing it. All the lying you say he do, you doing it. All the deflecting you say he did, you doing it. All the narcissistic behavior you say he had, it's you. It's you. It's you, honey. It's you. And the crazy part is, you put up all these receipts, and not the ones you have, but you give us receipts. You come out here and say one thing and forgot you done told us a whole nother thing 3 or 4 months ago, 5 or 6 months ago, 2 weeks ago. Now it's this, that, and the third. Baby, watch what you posting, because you telling the truth on your own self. You making your own self out to be the biggest liar, not the bloggers. Not the bloggers. We're just content creators doing what everybody else do. So if you mad at content creators, you how do we feel? Like, that's like me. When the local 10 o'clock news come on, the news report fake news. I can't have CNN shut down. I can't have News Scene 7 shut down. This is the news over here on YouTube, baby. And you got a lot of pages to fight if that's what you're going to do. I'm not going to even speak on the Amora page right now, because that's just too much for me to talk about. I'm going to leave it alone for right now. I'm definitely going to leave it alone for right now. But y'all have nothing better else to do. All these pages that you have, and you sit up there and lie, Brianna, and say you don't have anything to do with these pages, when you have everything to do with every single last one of the pages. You run the person behind the page. You have a puppet. Just be careful. Because right now, you look like Jonelle puppet. And that's all I got. That's my time. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. I'll talk to y'all later.